everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are doing good today. So in today's video I have an Amazon haul with you guys to share with you guys. Now this haul contains a new makeup and along with that some new brands that I just recently discovered and they are amazing. So let's just dive into the whole haul, what I got, how the products work for me and all of that. And yeah, if you end up liking the video, you can hit the subscribe button, along with that the notification bell as well. So let's get started. Before starting the video, I do want to say that Amazon Prime Day sale starts from 23rd of July and 24th of July as well. So I'll leave all the links in the description and yeah, let's dive into the video now. So the first thing that I got here is the C2P. This is the gloss primer. Now this is actually like a glossy sort of a primer. I wouldn't say this is a hydrating primer because it's not. Now this one I got it and I thought it was going to be like a hydrating kind of a glowy primer. It is glowy. I would say it's definitely has the glossiness to it, but it's not hydrating. Like it's not oily in any sense. But obviously if you have oily skin, you cannot use this during summers. For me personally, as I always say, I have dry skin, so it's okay for me to use any sort of product that has a little bit of that glossy finish, but it's not too hydrating and it's not too oily. I don't know, consistency of this is kind of very different. I would say it's not like your typical oil sort of primer. Although it looks like a oil, it feels more like I would say kind of like a serum and a thick sort of primer, like a gel based primer mixed together, and I feel like that is what I get when I apply this. And yes, I feel like this is, don't go overboard with this because then you are left with a very like a too much of a glossy skin. I would say I like this during you know, days when I feel like okay, my skin is too dry and I feel like I want to wear a matte foundation but I don't want my skin to look too matte, and that is when I think I will definitely use this. I'm really sorry, the kittens, they are in the background. Yeah, so that is when I will use this. And yes, this is a product that I am going to use more in the winter than in the summer, because in summer like I naturally just glow from sweat. So yeah, I think I'll need this more in the winter time. So the next product I tried out, which was a fail, and that is why my face looks orange. Now I know before, you know, starting this video, I did not say that why my face is looking orange, and that is because of this BB cream that I tried. Now Eva is a brand that I personally love and I work with them on sponsored videos as well, like sponsored videos for Instagram, but this product did not work out for me at all. Like I do not like this product at all. So when I first used this product, I thought it was going to match my skin tone perfectly. Now this looked light also when I was applying it, but then when I started to blend this out, it turned into this orange looking foundation or a BB cream. It looks so bad. I look super orange and I thought it was going to be a little bit on the yellow undertone, but no, it turned out to be like an orange BB cream. Also yeah, it does not give me that much of coverage. It's not heavy also, but it does not sit well with my skin. Like I can see that in some parts of my skin, for example like my forehead, near my nose. Let me just look it up. Yeah, so I can see that in this area, in the forehead region and around the nose part, it looks so bad. It looks like I have applied a ton of makeup and it's just sitting on top of my skin. It's really not blending in with my skin. That's all I'm saying. And I don't like how the overall, you know, finish looks on camera. Again, it does not look that bad, but in real life it's not looking good. I mean, I have so many other BB creams in my collection that just looks super amazing, and this is not one of them. First of all, it oxidizes so much, so I do not think I'll ever be applying this, and on top of that it doesn't sit well with my skin. So I just don't see the point of this BB cream. Why would I use this when I have so many other amazing options? So for me, this BB cream was really a miss. So the next product I tried out here is again from Pigment Play. Now if you guys have been watching my videos, you would know I'm obsessed with these pigments. I absolutely love it, and I just think that this is a pigment that I feel like I wear, and that is very easy to use as well. Now if you are a beginner, if you think that you need a glue or anything of that sort to use these, I feel like you do not need a glue at all. You just take a brush which is a little bit, has a little bit of fluff to it, a little fluffy brush, and then first just pat it in. That's how I like to use it. First just pat it initially and then just blend out the edges a little bit, and then you are done. It's not something that you need glue or any sort of primer also. It just really sits nicely on the eyes. Now this shade is the Candy Gold, and this is like a very nice, a fairy sort of shade. I really like this shade. It has a very nice pink and a gold reflect to it, which actually looks super good, and I really wanted to use something like this. They have a variety of different shades, and this one actually is duochrome. It means that when I move my head, when I tilt and move my head, on one light sometimes it looks golden, and on other light sometimes it looks pink as well. I love this sort of eyeshadows. They pack a punch to your eyes, and you don't really have to do much when it comes to these shadows. They do the work for you, and they really make any eye look really pretty. So this is another shade that, yes, it's going to my must have single eyeshadow collection, because this is very pretty, and I feel like it's not, difficult to use. It's not that difficult. Obviously you need to get the hang of it, how to apply it, especially if you doing a lot of dramatic looks. I feel like you know how to apply these shadows, but if you are a beginner, just apply slowly by slowly. If you want to build it up, also just take a little amount and apply it, and that way I think so you're fine. So the next product I tried here is from a new Indian brand that I just recently discovered, and let me just look up the Indian brand. So this is the Elitty. I think that's Elitty. I think that's how you pronounce this brand name. And this actually, I saw this on Amazon and I was really curious and I wanted to get their product. First of all, the packaging is very, I would say, fun, and yeah, it looks very eye-catching. So I wanted to pick up one of their pastel liner. Now I have a lot of colorful liners and you guys know that, but I don't have a shade like this. When I saw it online, first of all, the online shades can be a little deceiving, because the online shade looked much more of a pastel pink. It looked much more like this pastel pink, and this one is actually a peach, a light peach. So when I got this, I was like, wow, this shade is much more better, because I don't have a peach eyeliner at all, and that too in a pastel form. So I was super excited. So I actually did not use it for my lash line eyeliner. I use it like a crease sort of a liner, and this actually made my eye look give a very nice softer edge, but also make it kind of like very unique. This shade is so unique. Now coming to the formulation, I love the formulation of this. This is a very matte liner. It's not something that has any sort of glossy finish to it. It's completely a matte liner. I also feel like it has good amount of pigmentation. Like the pigmentation that I see in this liner is really good. You can go maybe like 2 times and then you can get like the full on pigmentation, but I feel like the pigmentation wise, the formula wise, it's really good, and it's long lasting as well. It's not something that is going to last you only for a couple of hours. I feel like this is a very long lasting liner, because yesterday I applied it on my eyes and I had to use an oil remover to take it off at the end of the day. So yes, I do feel like this liner is amazing, and I love the shade of this. I feel like, if you are scared of using colorful liners, I feel like this can be your perfect shade, because it's not too much. It's not too much at all. It's just very subtle and very pretty, and you can just use this to have a crease sort of a moment, and yeah, I absolutely love it. So the next product I have here is something I saw on Amazon, and I was like, in no way this is going to come like how I am looking at the picture on Amazon. It's not going to come as it is, because a lot of the times I buy makeup from Amazon or Flipkart, and the picture that they show and the product that we get is completely different, but this one. This is actually a Trudiance, I think that's how you, yeah, Trudiance cream blush. Now first of all, look at the packaging of this blush. This is so pretty. This is super pretty. I mean, like, I don't know how else to describe this blush. This blush looks a vintage. Like, I just look at this blush and I'm like, wow, the packaging is what, you know, why I wanted to get this blush in the first place. And this is a cream blush, and it also is heavy. It's not something that, you know, it's just packaging wise it looks pretty. It is also heavy. It reminds me so much of vintage makeup, and I really am happy that it came exactly like they showed on the picture. And let's talk about the formulation now. So I got the shade Garden Rosa. Now this shade is a very, I would say, exactly like a true reddish shade. Now when I applied it, I have to tell you guys, the formula is good. It's not really something that I was expecting from this blush. I thought it was going to be too much. Yes, just apply a little amount. Do not go overboard. Do not just dot it on your, you know, cheeks and then blend it out. First apply it on your brush and then just tap, and that is it. That is how you can apply this blush, or else it can be a little too much. Now this blush is long lasting because I am wearing this blush, like, it's been 2 days since I've been wearing this blush, and I have to tell you guys, it's one of the most long wearing blush. Now this the finish of this isn't too matte, it's not dewy, it's just like a normal regular blush. Now that is why I feel like if you have oily skin, you can still use it. I feel like if you have oily skin, you are going to like it, because a lot of the times, you know, we apply cream blush to make it last longer, but a lot of times oily skin cannot apply them because most of them are much more on the dewy side. This one has a very good neutral type of finish where it's not matte, it's not dewy, but it's super long lasting. I love the shade as well because I feel like the shade complements my skin tone. So yes, overall this blush is a 10 on 10. Packaging 10 on 10, formulation 10 on 10. Just be very careful, do not go overboard with this blush, and I feel like you're good to go. And it's like I feel like it's a, you know, collectible makeup item rather than just, you know, I would love to just put this in my counter and just stare at it forever because it's so pretty. So I have another Indian brand here which I just saw on Amazon, and this is a new Indian brand. So this is the KLENVOR, and this is a lipstick. So this is a hydrating matte lipstick. Now first of all, when I look at the shade, I thought it was going to be somewhat of a pink sort of shade, but this is actually a brownish orange shade. Now I thought it was really going to be nude brown, but yeah, it's an orange shade. The formulation of this lipstick is really creamy and matte at the same time. It gives 100% pigmentation. First of all, just look at how it came. The packaging of this is amazing. Again, I love the packaging of this because it feels like kind of like a high-end lipstick and not exactly like a affordable one. Now this contains vitamin E, jojoba oil, castor oil. So this has, you know, good sort of ingredients as well. So in case you want to try this one out, there are so many other shades. And also I love the soft baby pink pastel tone packaging. This is something that I feel like I don't see a lot in Indian brands. You know, I love when makeup comes in good packaging, and a lot of the times Indian brands kind of skip the whole packaging part, but I just love my makeup to have good packaging as well. And I feel like this is super cute and also really nice to gift someone as well, because I feel like the whole way it's packaged, you can honestly just gift it to someone, and yeah, it's super good. I love the quality of it. I love the quality of the packaging as well, and it retails for $7.99, but I think I got it at off. Like, I think I got it for like $5.50 or $6.50. So yes, this is also a product that I was super happy with, and I'll definitely have to check more of their shades as well. So the next product I have here is this Ink Velvet 17. So this is the Ink Velvet, and this is the airy matte lipstick. Now this is a Korean brand, and I absolutely love the other shade that I got. I mean, I did not like the shade that much, but I love the formulation so much that I wanted to get one in a nude shade. Now first, when I saw this, I thought it was going to be a nude shade, but it is actually mauve shade, and I also use the lip liner from Lakmé that I got in this haul itself. So this is the Lakmé liner, and this is in the shade Rosewood Forest. Now this is also a very mauve tone brown lip liner. It has that mauve tone to it, and this combo looks so good. I do have to say I'm looking a little orange, and that is why, you know, things aren't looking that true to the color. I mean, first of all, it should look much more on the nude side on me and shouldn't wash me out, but it did wash me out because I have like an orange skin tone right now. So yeah, I love the formulation of this ink velvet. If you haven't tried these out, I feel like you definitely should, because for the price they are amazing. I haven't seen, you know, any other brand release this sort of product. This is very, very unique. I don't even know how to, you know, explain the formula to you guys. It has this buttery texture to it. It's never truly matte. You feel like you applied, like it feels so much cloud like, you know. I don't know how to describe the texture, the feeling of this, but I do have to say this product is quite unique, and I feel like a lot of you guys might like it. So the last product that I tried for my lips here is this Elitty lip gloss. Now this lip gloss has glitter all over it. Like, it has tiny micro glitters in it, and when I looked at it I was like, wow, this looks so pretty, and it is actually so pretty. So I used the lip liner as usual and then just applied this gloss, and I feel like this gloss is kind of long wearing, but it has a little bit of the thick sort of consistency. Like, it's a little bit thick. So if you do not like thick gloss, then I don't think you're going to like this. But if you don't mind a little bit of the thick gloss effect also, but you want your gloss to be long lasting and you want to have that glass like shine, I think so you might like this product. And this retails for, I think I got it for like $5.50 or something. So for $5.50 I do like it a lot. And the gloss shade also, it does not look this orange. It looked really, really nice nude sort of a shade, and it did complement my skin tone really nicely. When it comes to glosses, I'm very, very picky, because a lot of the times glosses can be too thick and too, like, you know, uncomfortable, but this is not uncomfortable. Although it has a little bit of a thick consistency, it's not uncomfortable at all. So the last product that I got in this haul here has to be a perfume that I'm constantly wearing, and this is the Summer Dream by MINISO. I normally do like MINISO perfume, but what happens with them is that they are not long lasting. This one is super long lasting, and you're going to smell like a garden fairy, and it says fairy garden. Actually, it says fairy garden, and honestly it is exactly that. It feels so summery. I would say it has a mix of a little bit of a floral scent to it, but not too much. It's not like overpowering floral scent. I do not like overpowering floral scents at all. But it also has that clean scent effect. It is a mixture of clean scent and a sort of a floral scent mixed together that is not overpowering. Yes, I absolutely love it. I just think that this, and you know, this in the summertime is the perfect my go-to summertime day perfume. Yeah, so I don't think so I'll particularly wear this at night, but for days, you know, summer days, I feel like this is like a everyday perfume for me. So yeah, that was it for today's video. I think I liked everything. I honestly did, and this is such an amazing haul for me, except the BB cream. The BB cream is not it, you guys. So yeah, I just do not like the BB cream. Except that, I really loved each and every product. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys liked it. Anyway, thank you so much for watching the video. Let me know which one was your favorite product maybe. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye bye.